Next on ABC 7 at 6 weekend.
Because you never actually leave anyone. You always take a piece of them with you.
Community in mourning. Friends and family remember an El Paso teacher who lost his life to COVID-19.
At least one confirmed case of COVID-19 at a Las Cruces nursing home. Plus, as the United States hits a record high of new coronavirus cases, we'll tell you which states are joining Texas in pausing their reopenings. And in Storm Track weather, Iris.
And coming up in Storm Track weather, we're going to talk more about activity, a lot of activity on Doppler radar. Could we see those storms in the next few hours? We'll talk about it coming up.
It's hard for us, but I know he's here with us right now.
And after 7 people died in a horrific car crash this past week, Border Patrol announces the vehicle at the center was part of a suspected human smuggling incident. ABC 7 at 6 weekend starts now.
Live, where news comes first, from the Mesilla Valley and Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC 7 at 6.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for ABC 7 at 6 weekend. I'm Kate Beery.
And I'm Jason Navarrete. We do begin with those breaking details here at 6. Breaking news this hour. The Border Patrol is shedding new light into the tragic car crash that killed 7 in downtown El Paso just 2 days ago. Now, the Border Patrol is now calling it a human smuggling event. Now, Border Patrol says they were responding to a sensor activity near the border in Sunland Park, New Mexico, in an area known for smuggling, and noticed a suspicious vehicle with numerous passengers. Officials say that the agents there immediately relayed the license plate of the car over the radio. Now, the vehicle then sped away and was later encountered by agents here in El Paso, who immediately activated their lights and sirens to stop that car. Now, according to Border Patrol, a supervisor monitoring the radio transmission terminated that pursuit shortly thereafter. Agents later encountered that car along Paisano after it had already crashed. In the meantime, a memorial has grown at the site of the tragedy. ABC 7 speaking with those paying their respects and those remembering the lives that were lost.
It's hard for us, but I know he's here with us right now. I know he was going through a lot, but he wanted to come out, all the bad things he was doing. He was a smart kid.
Now, the Border Patrol in their statement saying human smuggling is not, quote, a victimless crime, and that this was a, quote, tragic loss of life for our El Paso community. More on this story coming up here on ABC 7 at 10. Kate?
And the numbers continue to climb. El Paso public health officials reporting 1 new death from COVID-19 today. That brings the death toll in the county to 127. The latest victim was a man in his 90s with underlying health conditions. Officials also reporting 113 new cases, bringing the total to 5,330. 120 people are currently hospitalized, with 63 patients in intensive care and 21 on ventilators. JC.
And across the state, Kate, in New Mexico, health officials reporting 209 new cases of the coronavirus there. Now, that brings the statewide total to 11,619. In Doña Ana County alone, 24 new cases have been reported for a total of 868 cases there. That includes at least 1 case at the Blue Horizon Assisted Living Center in Las Cruces. In Otero County, 1 new case is being reported among inmates at the prison facility. The state also reporting 2 more deaths in Cibola and San Juan counties. New Mexico now has had 491 people die in connection with the virus.
And JC, the number of cases of COVID-19 also continue to climb in El Paso's sister city of Ciudad Juarez. Health officials with the state of Chihuahua are reporting the number of COVID-19 cases in Juarez has now reached 2,595.